Howdy there, folks. Welcome back to Pokemon Emerald, part number 7. So at the end of the previous part, we caught Margarita here. And between parts, off-screen in other words, I took the time and grinded Margarita up to level 19, I think it was. Yeah, 19. And at some point along the way, I think it was actually at level 19, Margarita learned the move Spark, an electric-type attack. And that's pretty swell, so now we can actually take advantage of its type. Anyway, so we still need to find Captain Stern. He is somewhere here in Slateport. It's actually pretty easy to find him, but I have a bit of a brain fart moment here and forget where he's at. Lady, have you never seen a line of pirates before? I mean, come on. I mean, who hasn't seen a line of, like, I don't know, what, 15 pirates? Come on. Everyone's seen a line of pirates, am I right? Yeah. Anyway, we actually need to talk to the bald guy on the left, but I take this time to explore, I guess, this facility. I forget what its what its name is. Not that it matters overly much. I don't believe you can really get anything out of here. I wanted to look at the boat, but I guess it wouldn't. It just didn't want me to. Yeah, though, really, there's not a whole lot in here. Maybe I should have checked the computers. Indeed, it's because of the buoyancy that boats can float. Yes. We're learning about buoyancy, I guess, in Pokemon. Hi, Doc. Huh. So, Doc here needs us to find Captain Stern, but he doesn't know where he went off to. I wonder where Captain Stern could be, but first, my Pokemon has a hasty nature. It has higher speed compared to my other Pokemon. Maybe nature has something to do with the stat gains of Pokemon. Kind of and kind of not. Going into the really heavy mathematical parts of Pokemon, what the nature actually does is it increases a Pokemon's stat by 10%. Believe it or not, a Pokemon's stats are actually predetermined, basically from the moment they come into existence. Through its IVs, inherent values, I believe is what they're called. But, you know, that's really deep, technical, mathematical part. It's actually pretty simple to understand if you just look at it basically, but it'd take me a little while to explain, so... Yeah, anywho, we got into the museum here. The big, long line of pirates made it in. And, the guy we beat up in... Oh, the Misty Cave? What's it called? I forget. It doesn't matter. The Hazy Maze Cave. The one who took Pico hostage. Anywho, we found him in here, and he gave us the TM Thief and said that it suits us better than him, which... What, is he calling me a thief? Is he calling us, the trainer, a thief? If so, then that's no good. I am no thief, god damn it. But anywho, the move Thief is, I'm not sure if I explained what it is in Gen 2 or not, but it's the same thing as it was there. But, anywho, it's basically just a, the way I see it, it's a low-powered, dark-type attack, so that's pretty nice. Hey, it's a replica of the SSN! You guys remember that, right? The one that sunk to the bottom of the ocean with Ash, Misty, and Brock? Yeah! Except I'm pretty sure that's not canon. Anyway, the pirates, they're here to mug Captain Stern! Or wait, I guess they're technically mugging us, aren't they? Well, sadly for them, they're gonna have to deal with Margarita. Which is very unfortunate for this guy since he sent out a Carvanha. Carvanha being a new dark/water type. It's very fast, has really high physical attack. which is a real shame because this means that it doesn't get to take, like, it doesn't reach its optimum potential in Gen 3, not until Gen 4. So that's actually quite saddening. But anywho, it's no match for an electric type attack. Carvana and its evolved form, which we'll be seeing later, have really piss-poor defenses. I mean, it takes nothing to knock them out, but they have really, really high attack and really high speed. So yeah, unless they can take you out in one shot or so, you're probably going to knock them out on your turn. Oh jeez, the Zubat! No! You know, I'm glad I caught Margarita when I did, because so far we've encountered nothing but things that are weak to electric-type attacks in this place. But anywho, those were 2 pirates. Now there's only the, what, 15 more downstairs we gotta deal with. Hooey. So yeah, hopefully you guys were prepared for quite a bit of an endurance game here. It's an endurance test, because all those pirates down there... Who's this guy? I came to see what was taking so long and to snatch some parts. And you simps? Simps? The fuck is a simp? We are Team Aqua. We love water, blah blah blah. What makes you interfere with us? No, you can't be. You're not one of Team Magma. Wait, that can't be right. You're not dressed for the part. Indeed, we're not, but we're getting ahead of ourselves. Team Aqua is dedicated to the expansion of the sea. Ah, fine, you're still too young to understand our noble objective. But I warn you, don't even consider interfering with our plans again. Something, something, something. Don't you forget, I'll be back. Still going too fast. We're actually getting towards the end of my first recording session. Like, I did from part 1 all the way up to... I think it's going to be part 9, pretty much, in one sitting, so, yeah. Anyway, we delivered the goods to Captain Stern, so, I believe we're pretty much done here. We could look at all... Oh. It's sunglasses. Have I introduced myself to you? If not, my name is Scott. I just saw Team Aqua run away like they were something. Jeez. Maybe, just maybe, this trainer. Alright, I think you're going to become a good friend. So let's register each other in our Pokénavs. We registered this Scott person in the Pokénav. That's a very bad idea. We know nothing about this man, and yet we gave him our phone number. What the hell is wrong with Jean here? Has she not learned you don't... when you're like 13, 14, you don't share your number with strange men who approach you and are wearing sunglasses and shit. You just don't do that, damn it. I guess, I don't know. Oh, it's Professor Birch! And where might my Brendan be? Oh, I see, you two are running separately. Well, that's fine. You know, why would we not be separate? I don't know, I don't understand that line. But whatever, it doesn't fucking matter. Jean, please keep an eye out for my Brendan. You know, he's actually like, let's say 50 feet northeast of where we're standing, so, yeah. I could go anywhere to show off my delightful Pokemon. Yeah. Oh, it's a Plusle. In case you forgot, Margarita is a Minun. Plusle is pretty much the same thing as Minun, except plus. And Minun is the same thing as Plusle, except minus. They're the Pikachu, I guess, rip-offs? I don't want to use that phrase, even though it is a fairly accurate one. They're the Pikachu-esque clones of Gen 3. Each generation of Pokemon after number 2, which, if you want to get technical, number 2 introduced Pichu, but whatever. But every generation from Gen 3 onward has a Pikachu-esque clone in it, and it's very apparent, and I don't understand why. As far as stats and abilities go, I'm pretty sure Plusle and Minun are almost identical. They do have a unique ability that only works in double battles, where if the two are battling side by side, then they power each other up. I don't know by how much, because, well, that doesn't happen very often, admittedly. Like, I don't use Plusle and Minen ever, if you want to get technical, but even less in the same team in a double battle. Double battles are actually not as common as I would like them to be here in Pokemon Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald. Anyway, Isabelle also has a Minen, which, again, pretty much same thing as Plusle, except minus. And it's blue and yellow instead of pink and yellow. Or, Plusle's not even really pink and yellow, it's more of a reddish color. But whatever. Honestly, I don't really have much to say. I think I'm using Spark because the Plusle reduced Margarita's physical attack by so much that it'd do even less than Spark would right now. But anywho, folks, that was Pokemon fan lady, whatever, Isabelle. Pokefan Isabelle. Oh, hi there. When cute Pokemon help each other, something. Yeah, it's a pretty adorable sight. Oh, what's this sign say? 3 steps to the right and 2 steps north to reach the wondrous Trick House. I don't actually go into the Trick House, but it's a house that, as you go through the game, starts having more and more puzzles for you to go through. And you get prizes. Like, I know you can get a hard stone. I think you can get some other stuff. I'm sure you can get other stuff. There's like 5 or 6, I think. I haven't done it in a long time, and I'm not going to show it off because I just don't care. I don't care enough to. But, yeah, it's interesting. Anyway, we're now taking on Aroma Lady something, who has a Shroomish, which we've seen before, and I've already commented on the fact that I actually like Shroomish, and its evolved form I love to death. But she also has Roselia. Roselia being a new Grass-type Pokemon in Gen 3, it's pretty friggin' pathetic in this generation. It gets an evolution in Gen 4, and it becomes significantly better there, but here it's kind of just an afterthought. It's just another grass type that you can blow through no problem. Ooh, twins! Which means a double battle that we don't get to see because, well, they have Plusle and Minen. We've been encountering a lot of Plusle and Minen on this route. In fact, I think the guy with the yellow hair up here actually has a Plusle or a Minen as well. I can move, you know. Okay, there we go. No, he must not have a Plusle and a Minen. Oh, or maybe... No, he only has... Oh, he has a Voltorb. It's been a little while since I edited this, so, you know. Anyway, Voltorb's what it's always been. It's a very lazy design. It's a Pokeball without the circle and with eyeballs. I will say, though, its evolved form, Electrode, being as fast as it is so much fun to just have it have the move Explosion, and to have a team of, I don't know, let's say 5, and you just, each one, you throw them out there and just immediately have them explode. And just use them like grenades. It's actually pretty fun. It's actually pretty fun, and you'd be surprised at how far you can get doing that. Anywho, let's get some berries. Cherry berries. I want to say those are paralysis. Lepa. I have no idea what those are for. Like, no idea. Most of the berries, I do not have any idea what they do. Because I think I've said this before, I don't usually have my Pokemon hold berries, ever. I use the status healing ones from the menu as status healing items, but I don't ever have my Pokemon hold berries unless it's a Chesto berry or something and it's for a strategy. Anywho, we cut down that tree to get a PP up. Huzzah! We're actually gonna need that. My Pokemon is delightful. Don't be shy. I'll show ya. Indeed, he's right. His Pokemon is very adorable. I like how pink it is. I hate its tail, but I like how pink it is. But yeah, he has a Skitty. Not really a very original name, but whatever. Skitty is a normal type. It's just a cat. It evolves into Delcatty, which, again, is just a normal type. The thing about Skitty, though, is that you have to use a Moonstone on it. Kind of like a Wigglytuff, or Clefable, or Nidoqueen, Nidoking, whatever. You have to use a Moonstone on it, and Moonstones, I think, are actually kind of rare in this game. Like, I want to say you only get one, maybe two. And I'm sure there's some other way to get more, but I don't remember what it is at the moment. If you cross the sea from here, it'll be a shortcut to Old Ale Town. Indeed, that is the second town that we... or, I guess, rather, the first town we visited, because we started at Little Root Town and we went to Old Ale Town. I went all the way around, back through to where the berries were, to get a guard spec. Yay. Anyway, after all those battles, I'm gonna go and heal, but you're not gonna see that, because that takes time! Anyway, so let's continue on with whatever route this is. I found some cool Pokemon in the grass around here. He's right, this area actually has a lot of new Pokemon that you would not have seen yet. Although this one, which is a Pokemon I love, Aron, you actually find in Granite Cave. Aron is a Rock/Steel type, and it's... For those who don't know, Steel is my third favorite Pokemon type. I absolutely adore Steel-type Pokemon, and so I love Aron in all its evolutions. And Aron's a fantastic Pokemon. It's got decent attack power and monstrous defense. It's a good Pokemon. I like Aron a lot. With that said, I actually kind of did a bit of a misstep here. I shouldn't have brought Martini out because... if you're familiar at all with Pokemon, typically you would not use an electric... an electric-type Pokemon or an electric attack on a rock Pokemon, because typically rock types are compounded with ground type. Like, most often, most rock Pokemon are also ground type. There's only... well, now there's a lot more, but in Gen 3 there was only a handful that weren't. But the thing is, rock type is actually not strong against electric type. Like, electric attacks do normal damage against just rock types. Like, the Pokemon Sudowoodo comes to mind. You can use electric types on Sudowoodo, and it'll just do normal damage. And since Steel type is not strong against electric either, that means that, yeah, Margarita would have been a better choice for taking on Aron there, as opposed to Martini. Martini still got the job done, just a lot slower. Anywho, this youngster also has an Electrike, another Pokemon that I absolutely love. In fact, it's one of my favorite Electric-type Pokemon. I'm not that big on Electric-type Pokemon. I think I've said this before, but, see, the problem with Electric-type Pokemon is that their attacks can be learned by a lot of other types. It's the same problem I have with Ice-type Pokemon, but, you know, this part's about to end, so I'll go into that probably next part, because we have quite a bit to do in that part. Anywho, folks, thank you for watching Pokemon Emerald. I'll see you folks in Part 8.